Well, welcome back. Except I've lost my feed. Right, I don't know how much of that I recorded, but we'll have another go at this bit. Dry in the middle there, so make sure it's all wetted out. There's no dry spots. You don't want too much resin, but it has got to be well worked through the glass so that it's not dry. Now we take our roller and that will get the air out and help distribute the resin through the cloth and take off any excess. Well, that's going on quite nice. Happy with that so far. Working that excess resin out now towards the bottom. I can't get you a close up because, like I say, small boat, not enough room. Find the hands on that bit. I'm only pushing this just light enough to push the resin through, fixing the glass down and losing the excess resin, getting the air out. I don't want to push too hard because I don't want to squash that glue layer that I put on before, that filler. That excess resin will just run out down the bottom there, and I can pull that tape off with that resin on afterwards. Any excess that's left after that can be sanded. Look at that, don't need that. Far too much there, look. Hurry up because I've got some resin left over there. I've got to get that other two little layers of glass on the right hand side there. Put this down first. Finish one bit before I start the next. If I get it all on and not rolled out, yeah, it's a bit of a waste of time. I'd rather get this rolled out than have the whole lot not finished. Brush that with my hand. There's some acetone. Stop me roller getting sticky. Rinse off because it's starting to get sticky, and then it stops rolling and it drags the glass around instead of rolling it. Right, go on. So next layer, I overlap this and covering this hole where we went through. So I've wet that out already. There's a little more now. Again, I've got to be quite gentle with this bit where that repair is. It's not set up yet, so I don't want to pop that out. A little height, trying to get the resin upside down, look. So it's a lot easier if you make it in smaller manageable pieces and chop it up. Don't try and do it all in one big bit, it's just a nightmare. You just end up in problems. And form that into the corners with a brush, stippling the resin in, pushing it into place gently on this bit where that hole is, because that's not set yet. I want to be firm enough to get the resin in. But not too hard, I don't want to push it out the other side. Right. Last bit. Nice nice and messy now. I've not cleaned up down here with the paintwork that's in there. I'll do that on the next section. I just want this covered for now. So it should be nice and wet on this top bit. Shouldn't need too much more resin there. That should draw through what's already there. These wispy bits I'll sand off afterwards when that's dry. Just about enough there, right? Well, there'll be plenty actually, because by the time I've rolled that out, that will take out any excess as well. So I could have used a roller for this, but with the brushes I can rinse this out, I can use it again, get a few goes out of it until the brush is knackered and then throw it away. If I use the really cheap brushes, I'll just use it and bin it, but sometimes I'll clean them out and reuse them. While I've got the acetone there cleaning everything else up, it doesn't really take too much extra to clean it out. Right, what I'm going to do actually is I'll put a little bit extra glass over this section here. I'll tear off that hard edge, don't want that. I just want to cover this a little bit more just before this resin kicks right off. I'll give this another layer of glass just to reinforce that area where that hole was. I'm really not happy about having a hole there, so I want to make sure that it's not going to come back. I'm hoping there's just enough resin by the time I roll this out. Yeah, there will be. Perfect. Because I haven't rolled that yet, I know there's extra resin in there. Once I've rolled that, that'll draw that through. That is my resin gone, look. Which was just what's left in the brush. Let's squeeze that out. I don't want a dry mix, but obviously I don't want it resin rich either. I think we're all right there. By the time I've rolled that.